Is that what it looks like?
Well, the final list of Megamonth is here, and I'm looking at one of the best parts of Megaman, the music. The soundtracks for this series are some of the best in video game history, and I'm counting down my top 15 favorites. You know the rules by now, 1 or 2 from each game, and I'm limiting the selection to only stage themes. No title themes, no boss themes, and no credit themes. Just the themes you hear in stages. Also, dialogue in this list will be kept to a minimum because the music can speak for itself. Alright then, let's roll! This may be a questionable choice for my favorite theme from the original Mega Man, but look closer. The theme fits perfectly because to me, it sounds like a mining theme, which suits the stage well. It has a nice tempo and melody and really gets you pumped up, and that works for me. This tune is one of the most memorable tunes in Mega Man 4. The intro sets you up, then the melody changes to an Egyptian-style tune that really sets the mood. It complements the aesthetics of the stage well, and really conveys the setting of the level, and it does it really, really well. Since this stage was set in what seems like the West, the theme was made to suit it. It starts off with a melody that sounds like the start of a showdown, then it turns into a Wild West style tune that really suits your surroundings. The instrumentation of the tune is perfect and it really immerses you in your surroundings. Believe it or not, this is my favorite theme from Mega Man 2. The industrial tune is absolutely beautiful and has the perfect tempo and pitch, and the pacing is flawless. It really feels like a techno beat and suits the stage perfectly. Definitely one of the more memorable themes from Mega Man 3, Snake Man's theme is also one of the strangest. Its tempo, dynamics, and pitch go all over the place during the song, but it makes the song all the catchier. I find myself headbanging to this tune every time I play his stage. Napalm Man's theme is an excellent example of why I really enjoy Mega Man 5's soundtrack. The melody is strong and catchy as always, but it uses the harmony and underbeat to enhance it. This is especially noticeable when you use an M-Tank in this stage. The underbeat is still catchy and it keeps your foot tapping. Easily my favorite theme for Mega Man 3, this is another example of a song using harmony to sustain a melody. The beginning section builds up a tune, then the main melody takes over and keeps you engaged. The factory style tune fits perfectly and fuels you for the fight ahead. I've always been a fan of ice themes in games. While most of them are serene, Lizard Man's theme is almost the exact opposite because it feels dire. The tempo and pitch makes it feel like there's a lot at stake. This kind of feeling is better felt near the end of the game, but it works just as good here. Some of the best music in Mega Man games is at the end stages, and this is no exception. The fast tempo and relatively high pitch makes it sound like the fate of the world is on the line. You storm this fortress to stop this mad doctor from fulfilling his plans, and it feels awesome! I'll fully admit that I have not played the standard version of Mega Man 8, but I still find this theme superior to its PlayStation counterpart. The PlayStation version sounds more like a Sky theme, but I like this theme more because it's more action-packed. The rich tempo and fluctuating pitch pumps me up for the challenge. Now, if only it weren't a Saturn exclusive theme. Once again, we look towards the end stages of a Mega Man game to find a case of spectacular music. The Darkman theme sets the mood perfectly with its fast tempo and tells you you're not just taking the fight to the castle, you're taking it straight to what seems like Proto Man. Whenever I play these stages, I get pumped for what lies ahead, and that's always a good thing for a Mega Man theme. As many of you know, Solar Man is one of my absolute favorite robot masters. One reason being his great stage, and the music certainly helps. It starts with a theme that warms up the melody, then explodes into a theme that suits the fiery stage you're in. All the while, the melody is doing its job well and keeps you pumped up. If this theme doesn't get you fired up, then you have a cold heart. I find this quite the underrated tune. It's overshadowed heavily by Wily Stage 1 in Mega Man 7. While I like both themes, this one excites me more because of the pressing feeling it gives. A good end stage theme conveys the sense that it has to end here, and this and Wily Stage 4, which I was considering putting on here instead, do that perfectly. When this song hits its prime, you know what you gotta do. To those of you who have seen my favorite Robot Masters list, you know that I frickin' love Tornado Man. In that list, I said that his stage felt like it put you in a storm, and what better way to amplify that feeling than with a song that complements the feeling. Its tempo was quick throughout, and has varying levels of build-up and exhilaration. It always tells me that this stage is dangerous, and that's completely accurate given how hectic it can get. But what could possibly be my favorite theme for my favorite Mega Man game? You know, even before I started Mega Month, I knew what my favorite theme in the classic series was. This theme is everything that a Mega Man theme should be to me. For one, it's from a stage at the end of the game, and out of all the Wily Stage themes from Mega Man 10, this one conveys "it all ends here" the most to me. The opening starts with getting you pumped, then turns into a tune that tells you how far you've come, then it becomes a tune that conveys the challenge ahead, and finally, it turns into a tune that tells you you have to win. The perfect blend of melody, harmony, dynamics, and pitch convey everything perfectly, and it creates a tune I never tire of. And that makes it my favorite theme in the Mega Man series. I'm Arrow Dragon, and thanks for joining me for Mega Month. See you next time. And with that, Mega Month comes to a close, and now I have a completed Mega Month playlist for you to check out, and also 5 new countdowns in my countdowns playlist, which you should also check out. And again, I'm putting up one link to a channel. This time, it's the Golden Wolf. He has a serious talent for making countdowns, and to prove it, I'm putting up a link to the first part of his top 25 Kid Icarus Uprising boss battle. It was a well-edited list with good narration and some jokes thrown in for good measure. Keep on rocking, dude. And with all that said, keep on the lookout for an update video I'm gonna release.